Two sides here for whom every point is fighting it out for just 2 places. Up to Kane, return to Danny Rose again. Nice bit of football there down Dele Alli. Southampton get it away, and Charlie Austin looking to put the pressure on here. Flicked on by Alli, and Harry Kane's in. Certainly didn't wait for a second invitation to have a crack at goal.
Well, should have hit the target there, Harry Kane. That has set up beautifully for him. Normally a great volleyer of the ball. Yoshida jumped out the line here. Look at that, he jumps out the line.
Working for his 200th goal. Eriksen has got it through to Kane, who juggled it inadvertently with his shoulder before letting fly.
Well, it was like one of those ball jugglers, wasn't it? It rolled up his back, then forwards. But again, just took it a little bit too early, I think, Harry Kane. The back three's all over the place for Saints so far. 3-4
by Dyer.
Oh, look at the pace there, Lucas Moura. Vestergaard gets lucky.
Ward-Prowse's ball in. Lucas Moura again. Lovely quick feet.
Could go over.
Eriksen's ball in. That was Spurs fans singing "We're Going Home." Eriksen, lovely flick to Dele Alli. He's got it through to Harry Kane. Oh, great save. Alli, wide. Well, it would have been a great goal. The flag was up in the end, but they just passed their way through Southampton with to Valerie, scorer of that magnificent strike at Old Trafford. In by Eriksen. Yoshida's header. Danny Rose trying to keep it alive. Lucas Moura.
Oh, he got dragged down, I think.
Oh, Vestergaard rather committed himself there. Kane's ball in.
He was trying to whip that in. I don't think he was going for the shot there, Harry Kane, but totally committed. I think you said that, Gary. Just lovely little tackle for himself there, Harry Kane. Kept the
pace on the counter. Nathan Redmond. Good tackle there. Harry Kane will chase this down. The pace of Bednarek goes. Danny Rose. Kane. Dyer. Tongan Or in the middle. Harry Kane took it well. Teeing up Walker-Peters.
Going himself.
Kane. Lucas Moura's there. It's off the post. Would have been an own goal. And Saints survive. Well, they gave the ball away. Harry Kane profited, and now they've got a free kick, Spurs, for that challenge on. Great position for Eriksen! And it smacks off the crossbar, and Spurs have hit the frame of the goal twice in a couple of minutes.
Yep, post and bar. Eriksen, good curling free kick, keeper's beaten.
Bertrand. He's played it in low. Charlie Austin swivels and Spurs have given it away. Ward-Prowse wins Dele Alli and returns it to Kane and strikes it home to give Spurs the lead. His 200th goal for club and country, and he took it with typical coolness and precision. Spurs deservedly lead.
Well, it's exactly what I said. The back three are having an awful time. About 5-10 minutes ago, Spurs said, right, let's put the three up against them. Therefore, you need someone to come back, a wing-back or someone in front in the midfield. But immediately the ball broke, they were in trouble. Starting it.
It's in by Bertrand. Running it.
That's when he should have driven at him, Redmond. Done well.
Southampton. Dele Alli with Danny Rose on the left. Alli goes for it! And it's tipped over by Angus Gunn.
Well, they're giving him all kinds of problems. Lucas Moura again. Vestergaard gets too tight and he's away and no catching him. Eventually it's set up for Dele Alli. Got Danny Rose.
Eriksen short to Lucas Moura. How easy was that? Well, for Spurs, Eriksen looking for Jan Vertonghen. Front of fixtures, haven't they? Saints. Harry Kane looking to get in there again.
Defenders, good pace, good drive. Kane goes beyond the near.
Christian Eriksen again with the corner. Rose. Bertrand's header straight to Vertonghen.
Slightly.
Next season, however, Remey. There's one for Bertrand to chase, and Lloris has to come outside his area. To Dele Alli. And Lucas Moura was the target of that. Angus
Picks up the extra centre-back, but when out of possession, he becomes the...
Sissoko on the outside. Dele Alli's held onto it. And it was probably picks up the loose ball. After Vestergaard headed it away. Still Kane. Oh, just behind them.
Yeah, coming up to the break, Gary, that's what they'll be thinking. Look, and all through a tight back four. Try and cut those spaces, and there's a block off that.
At only 1-0. Eriksson. Well, he got some force behind that.
Well, it was straight at gun, but it was moving all over the place. That's why he couldn't risk catching it. He makes a good...
Eriksson takes Dyer trying to help it on. Half-time whistle now. Dele Alli looking for Lucas Moura, just too much. In by Bertrand. Header away again by Tav. There it is. So Southampton behind at half-time, but they'll be very much relieved it's only 1-0. Dele Alli finding Harry Kane for the only goal of the half. Well, Southampton have... Excellent bit of play. Shane Long. Oh, he mistimed that header. Oh, Josh Sims could not have done any more there.
Well, good start for Sims. Not sure about the header from Shane Long.
And it's 3-on-3 again for Spurs. Harry Kane looking to get in.
An hour to do him, and then they'll change him. But they're good little ball still, the outside of the foot.
To Spurs. Outswinger from Rose.
Plenty of power on that header. That was a good chance for him up the other end.
He's just desperate for Redmond against Sanchez. He squeezed it through to Sims. No one able to apply. Oh, not a bad ball in, but Kane. Brilliant run. Oh, and so nearly the finishing touch. It's a corner, but he just took them on single-handedly there.
Well, Bednarek gives him a chance. It's a little nutmeg on the far side from Harry Kane.
There's Eriksson. Vertonghen. Højbjerg. Vestergaard. Dele Alli has managed to squirm through. Harry Kane. Oh, hasn't arrived yet. Sissoko. Shane Long, and he's looking for Redmond. Can he finish it here? Redmond side netting. Well, that is as good an attack as we've seen from Southampton with 55 gone.
Well played, Sims, the young man. He's brightened it up, really has. Great ball to Shane Long, and he in return, it's a lovely ball into the path.
And now Christian Eriksen, Lucas Moura. Well, he did a Tottenham. It is Ward-Prowse. Dele Alli has to head that behind, which will give Saints their first corner.
Oh, it's a great ball.
An hour gone. First corner for Saints. Sanchez trying to hold on to it. It's Højbjerg. Well, he was almost punished there. Davinson Sanchez. Højbjerg puts it over.
Well, Sanchez got...
Kane. Eriksson. Straight at gun.
Yeah, tried that dipping one, just dipped in front of gun. Good collection again, good.
Armstrong running in behind. Oh, must be a huge chance, it's in! It's been scooped home again by Valerie, who last week scored his first professional goal, and 7 days later, he's done it again. Not in quite such spectacular... 10 minutes to play. Here comes Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's fantastic! Another moment of genius from James Ward-Prowse to give Southampton the lead.
Well, fantastic free kick from a fantastic striker of a football. There's no one better than this kid in the Premier League. He really does strike a beautiful dead ball. We called it, Gary, yard and a half outside the D. He was composing himself. It was a perfect distance to get it up.